I wanted to provide everybody with a little bit of a YouTube monetization update. Granted, yesterday we experienced some outages with the monetization features for several channels. And the biggest question, or two biggest questions that I'm receiving today is number one, has monetization been restored? And number two, are we going to receive, ultimately, are we going to receive the revenues from the videos that were posted during this time that we experience outages through the YouTube monetization system? Also, not the main question, but I do think that ultimately it was a glitch, but we can discuss that further in other videos. For those of you who are not aware, not familiar with what YouTube monetization is, it is the feature in which creators are, once they meet the requirements of subscriber count and watch hours, they have the ability to apply for the YouTube Partner Program, which allows them to connect their YouTube channels to Google AdSense and ultimately run ads, commercials, banners on their videos for revenue. They receive a split from the revenue from the views, and it helps the creators be compensated for the work that they put out. Now, with that being said, there was a mass outage yesterday. Now, granted, it didn't affect everybody. It didn't affect every channel. And it appears as though it may have been fixed and restored faster than they anticipated. If you guys noticed, I put up a short yesterday reading an email that we received from YouTube and or Google that stated that the outage could last for up to a week or maybe longer. If you're still affected by this, please comment below so that we can get a better idea and understanding for how widely spread this problem could possibly be. But to answer the questions based on the information that I have available, I believe that the problem has been fixed. In my experience, the channels that I manage, there are several. The problem has been fixed. Now, with that being said, the most recent revenue update shows some strange data on the back end in YouTube Studio in your analytics under the revenue tab in regards to total revenue earned, and then going a little deeper and diving into CPMs, which seem to be unaffected, but the RPMs, that's where we're seeing some odd discrepancies in the RPMs, which would lead me to believe that the CPMs were unaffected because those are the values in which the advertisers are going to pay to run ads on the videos. But the RPMs being off makes me believe that there's a period of time in which some of the channels that were affected by the monetization outage probably didn't receive the playback-based RPM for the time that the outage occurred. And this could vary from channel to channel. And some channels, like I said, weren't even affected by the outage. So if you're one of them and you're looking at your revenue that has just updated, and this could possibly go on for another few days because the YouTube AdSense monetization revenue is always 2 days behind. So it could go on for a few more days. Now, the big question is, will the ad revenue that was perceivably lost and not shown be updated by YouTube and paid to the creators? Now, I just received this information today or tonight after the revenues updated. So now I have to take this information to YouTube and Google to get answers and clarification. So I can't with certainty answer that question, but only time will tell, and any updates that I get on the information, I will be sure to share with you all. Now, also, if you guys are out there thinking like, maybe YouTube's a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't start a channel. Maybe I shouldn't continue pursuing creating my channel. I'm going to put together a video very soon about YouTube monetization and how monetization isn't and shouldn't only be considered in regard to Google AdSense and ads being shown on your video through the platform, through YouTube's platform only. Monetization can take many forms, and monetization, much like any other income source, which is what we talk about on a regular basis, there needs to be a level of diversity. Therefore, your monetization should be diverse in whether it's coming in through Google AdSense, through YouTube, through ad revenue, through Super Chat, through Super Thanks, through merch, but also through perhaps maybe third-party sites, perhaps maybe affiliate links, perhaps maybe sponsorships and brand deals, perhaps maybe different affiliates and other marketing opportunities and collaboration opportunities that exist, as well as the monetization of your own brand and your own company. If you have another company outside of the business that you run on YouTube, whereas YouTube could potentially be generating sales, leads, revenue, profits for these businesses, it is still a form of monetization. I'm going to make a separate video on that and give you a breakdown and explanation of what the possibilities look like, the income possibilities that could exist, some of which you guys are probably not going to believe at first when I share them with you, but I will bring you some documented proof to back up and substantiate basically evidence proving what has already been achieved and accomplished, and share with you ultimately how high the sky's limit could be. But just thinking about monetization for the simple fact that you can monetize a YouTube channel in the non-traditional sense of the word monetization, pretty much from day one with no subscribers and no watch hours through these other channels and avenues of diverse income sources. And I don't think a lot of people know about it. I don't think a lot of people, and the people that do know about it, I don't think that they think that they're real, perhaps, maybe. And I just want to be kind of like a voice and a helpful channel or friend or whatever you want to consider me that can share this information with you and let you know what the opportunities and possibilities are out there that you may not even be aware of or be afraid to go after. Mainly because I've got two up and coming channels right now that I am so happy for and impressed with their effort and hustle and hard work and their diligence at continuously creating and continuously learning and continuously growing. And they're both actually about to reach monetization in probably just a few short weeks. And a lot of people look at it like, wow, YouTube monetization is like this far-fetched dream that could never happen. I'll never get 1,000 subscribers. I'll never get 4,000 hours. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I kind of thought that too. But now I could kind of do that in my sleep. And you guys can look at the channels of mine that you're aware of and look at them and say, he's telling the truth. And also now it's not so much can I or when will I reach monetization? Now it's a matter of that's the easy part. The big part is what comes after that and or creating that the next time to make it better than the last time so that your efforts are multiplied exponentially so that your monetization, however many ways you're monetized in whatever shape and form that it may take on, pays you so much more because you've learned and you've grown and you've evolved and you've figured it out for this category, for this niche, and then you do it again for this category and this niche, and then you do it again over here. Then you got all three of them working together. We can go on about this for days, But I think it is a prime time for many folks to, if they're thinking about it, if they're considering it, and if they want to do it, regardless of your skill level, your editing skill level, your script writing skill level, anything like that. Even if you don't want to show your face on camera, that's not a problem either. But the key is you got to start. And if you don't start, then you'll never get there. But if you do start and you're not afraid to try, then I feel very confident that you can achieve monetization. But with that being said, you guys, if you want more information, always my contact information is below. If you want to join the group where I share specific information and one-on-one and private member-only live streams with information on growing channels and optimizing channels and monetizing channels, that's down there too. And as always, check out this video here and watch this one too. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share this video, give it a like, comment down below. You guys take care, be safe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.